You can see it's almost November, so the muscadine vineyards, they're all turning yellow to lose their leaves. I'd love to prune them at this time, but if you prune them now, they don't survive the winter. They die to the ground and come back from the sprouts. And you have to wait until they senesce all the nutrients back from the leaves into the trunk of the vine again. And then you have to wait for them to lignify and harden up and just leave them alone all winter. And then around February is when you prune them. This is what I do to save wildlife. Instead of burning, see, I could have burned this brush pile and it would make, even though it weighs several tons, it would make, if I'm very lucky, a half a pound of charcoal. And that's useless. There's no nutrients in it at all. It's just kind of like, well, it's like a skeleton of glass. It's nothing. And with this, I've got all kinds of different food plants growing on it naturally. As you can see, already the wild tomato is starting to come, called Everglades, that my friend gave me. They're starting to sprout. I got these really wonderful Chinese yams. They're little tubers, little aerial tubers. They're all over it. And inside there are lizards hibernating, birds nesting, tree frogs go in there to hibernate. It's just really important to me to make a brush pile. And it's also enriching the soil this way. If I was to make that charcoal out of it, there'd be no cover for animals. There would be no nutrition. And see, this is like a way of saving nutrition and collecting moisture. It's always moist in there. And when the droughts came, you notice the plants still thrived around the brush pile. I've got these different kinds of blackberries, kinds of those, different kinds, and pokeweed, poke salad, more of those tomatoes, more poke salad, a bunch of wild roses, just a lot of stuff grows in there. But most importantly, it's important, very important, to give the animals, the wildlife, a place to hibernate. And I don't have to kill anything. I see some videos where people are saying, oh, you know, they got like an acre of land and they're telling everybody that they have to kill all these animals to keep their chickens alive, which are just in a pen anyway. It's kind of stupid. My chickens are free range. I've never had to kill anything. You have to know what you're doing. You got to have a good dog, and just to keep them safe. Anyway, this is my other garden.